Okay, welcome back. Now we're going to do 2017, question 1, and the last part, part 10. It says, goods taken by Mullen for own use during the year were not recorded. So goods taken by the owner for their own use is drawings of stock, isn't it? Goods or stock. These goods had a retail value of 4,800. That means if we were to sell them, that's the selling price is 4,800, which is cost plus 20%. So again, we're not really interested in the selling price, we're interested in the cost of the goods. So the first thing we're going to do is take that 4,800 and work out what cost price would have been. So I'm going to do the workings over here. 4,800, they say, is cost plus 20%. So we're going to call that 120%, cost plus 20%. We're going to work out what 1% is, and then 100% will be our cost price. So divided by that gives me 40, isn't it? And by 100 is 4,000. Okay, so the cost price of those goods are 4,000. So again, what's happened? The goods were taken by Mullen for his or her own use. So that's drawings. So our drawings have to go up by 4,000. So drawings from whatever you already have plus 4,000. Okay, the second part then to balance that is, well, if these goods were taken by the owner, then they couldn't have been sold. And if they can't be sold, then they can't be included in the cost of sales. So we remove them also from the purchases. We say minus 4,000 because these purchases are just purchases that are resold afterwards. So those 4,000 of goods were purchased, all right, but not purchased for resale. So that's the first thing. The second thing to say is, since we're talking about stock here, do we change the closing stock figure is something we should be asking ourselves. And the answer is we don't. Because the closing stock figure was calculated from a physical stock take at the end of the year, well, if these goods were taken by Mullen during the year, then they're not included in the final year stock take because they weren't in the warehouse when the stock take was done. So we don't need to reduce our closing stock by any amount for this entry. So that's it, just two entries. Drawings up by 4,000, purchases down by 4,000.